through this. I thought it was my scroll or I was muted. Let's just go ahead and start. I forgot to go live again anyway. I'm like sitting here going, wait a minute, nothing's happening. Oh crap, I forgot to go live. Hey, I'm still tired.
I picked up on that, but I wasn't going to say anything till you did. So, hey, you forgot to go live. See, that's how that works.
Yeah, my bad.
I think it's official that now Ask Elmo has officially made it onto the same shit list that Georgia Transparency made it onto. And y'all see what's happened to that
been on that shit list.
Well, he didn't go up. He didn't really piss me off till I saw that video today.
I literally, which one? I forget which one. Yeah.
The one where he went up to a couple of active duty soldiers, both combat vets, and started questioning them on their oath. And I kind of started losing my shit and made a video on it.
Oh yeah, I was working on that, and then I saw you did it, so I was like, okay, wait, I'll give it like a couple hours. Plus, I wanted to go live anyway. I've been meaning to. I'm still not rested. I'm still swollen, but I'm here. Hey, Abby. All right, let me go. Let me do roll call here. Let me go all the way down. Okay. Ooh, Ryan the Gamer is here. Paul is here. Arby. Hey, Friday Wrangler. I didn't see you here.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't convinced.
Vlad is here. Yay. El Vampiro is here. Hello. Ted is here. Ted. I thought it was Tad. I don't know why. So if I called you Tad before, I do apologize. Abby's here. Yay. Raven Darkstar. Hello. I still love your name. Striker. Hello. Did Chili get the Reaper? Not yet, but I'm waiting for him. Adela. Yay. Yeah, I have a really good friend in Romania named Adela. I just realized that. Brady Hattis is here. Janice, yay. Hey, Kim Crawford's here. Let's see. Ooh, Blackheart Knight's here. Yay, yay. Sorcerer Red Hair. Stephen Alley, yay. See, am I missing anybody?
Sean.
Commentator Otter, hello. Miss Mandy. You knew I wasn't going to forget you. I saved the best for last.
Oh.
How can I forget you? I would never do that. Okay, so I did roll call. Wow, it's been a while since I've done that. And me. I didn't forget you.
Huh?
See, she didn't even notice. Even if I'd have forgotten her, she wouldn't have noticed.
Well, I think she forgot.
I was reading something. I can't do two things at one time. I just heard my name.
Yeah, banged up but new home. Hi William. I don't know why I avoided Texas for 47 years. I really, at this point, don't. I love it. I love the scenery. I love the landscape, the trees. It actually, this part of Texas reminds me dead set on South Central Australia.
And that's why we're getting rid of frauditors out of Texas.
But we don't want to send them to Australia either. I like Australia. Hey, Rashti. Sucking Grave, hello. I know, but what are we going to do if we get rid of them on our own? Can we keep a couple dumbasses?
Well, soft sits aren't going anywhere, and I think we would all still have subscribers with soft sits. They actually prefer the soft sits because, well, Mr. Sparky makes more cameos.
I mean, yeah, let's be honest. There will always be stupid people.
So,
unfortunately. Yes, tell us.
A rumor.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Well, it's not alleged. One of my bosses, I will say it like that, is getting the footage of Chili's arrest.
The new arrest
next week.
Nice.
The full 2-hour body cam footage.
Yes.
and it gives a breakdown of everything
Wait,
that's
this
on it.
is the new one, or is this the one
The
that
new
we
one.
saw?
It's the one that we saw.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm still waiting on them
Please
to
don't
send me
hurt me one.
the footage.
So apparently, it's alleged that he was tased, maybe.
Oh
This
my
is the
God.
please don't hurt me one.
Yes.
Oh,
The one
nice.
where he was tackled to the ground and we were all cheering.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
it was
Yeah.
real windy and we didn't get to see it. And he was just like, "Don't mess with my phone."
Uh-huh.
So it's a possibility.
Dad. Hey, California Pop
Trying to
Bear.
be as careful as possible here. It's a possibility that he may have been tased.
Oh my God, I hope so.
Well, and Miss Mandy, I will never doubt you for the honest, awesome woman that you are. I would never doubt your word ever.
Here, 8 pounds 6 ounce, baby Jesus,
I
please
know. Oh
let
my
me see
God.
him being tased.
I
Stephen
agree.
Allen, thank you
I
so
would.
much for the $2 super chat. He says the big bug or the big flying bugs are cool. Added bonus also. Yeah, no, one already came at me. I'm used to those from in Florida anyways. Those are, and we've got a new member, Pokey.
Hey, Poke.
Aw, Pokey.
Pokey. Bad. What do you mean? What's
Welcome
going
to
on here? I don't know.
We have a
And
sickle coming for you soon.
go for it. He's here too. Yes, we all want to see him get tased.
Absolutely. The only thing that I have to say on that, just without until we have the footage of it and we get to see it, and Jesus
Right.
Christ,
Oh, yeah.
I mean that's gonna be awesome. My only thing that like I said, Miss Mandy, I would never ever question a word that comes out of your honest mouth, darling. My only
Exactly.
thing is that if he had been tased, think about it.
He wouldn't have said anything. No. Do you know how
Well,
embarrassing
he
that would
would
be
no,
for
he would
him?
no, yeah, he would have, he would have got another 20,000 subs off of it because he would have
Yeah, you're
started
probably
filing
right.
suit the next
Yeah,
day.
that's what I
But
think.
apparently
That's
that
that's
covers,
my only concern. But I trust Miss Mandy. You know, like I said, that's my
but
only
apparently it
concern.
covers like dry stunning, and it covers even if they pull their taser and don't deploy it, it can
Okay.
cover a whole line of things.
Of different things, yeah.
So,
Okay. Well, I'm ready
just
to
won't
see it.
know
I'm still
anything until
waiting
we get
for
the
it.
body cam footage. We're pitching in to
Oh,
pay for footage. Yeah, I
you have
saw
to
that
pay for the
too.
footage? Because when I
Oh,
signed
girl.
up to get it,
Oh,
they said it
girl.
was free.
$1,700.
No.
Well,
Let me
you know
check my
that
email and
footage
see if I
that
got anything back.
you know the footage for me and Trolls Monday stream last week
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Long Island Audible's little actor.
Yeah.
One of our subs paid for it, and it was $350.
Damn.
And
Okay. That's probably why I
paid
haven't gotten
for it and
anything
sent it
back.
to us. And you know, hey, hey, I want to pat the guy on the back and buy him a beer because that's $350 that didn't go into Chili's meth fund.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so yeah, that would explain why I haven't gotten the footage. I'm not paying $1,700 for something I don't even have $1,700 for. Hey, if I had $1,700, I'd be buying a TV right now because I don't have one. I would be getting the internet hooked up because I don't even have the
Right,
deposit for that. So I'm not spending
Well, that's why
$1,700 on
a whole lot of
chili.
body cam footage of frauditors getting popped is because you know they've either got to pay the money for it, and the reason you got to pay that money for it is you know every one of those body cams, whatever company they bought them from, is
Yeah.
all of that's proprietary technology. The storage, the transferring, it's all proprietary
Makes
software.
sense.
So they have to buy all this
Okay.
extra shit in order to transfer it to you know our
Okay.
entertainment.
Well, that makes
And
sense.
you know, Chili is not going to go
Okay,
pay
thank you.
$1,700
Right.
on something that makes him look even more like a jackass.
And like what Abby
Oh,
said,
wow.
that covers
Yeah.
from the cars, the body cams, and the jail footage of him like
It's
being
110
booked.
minutes long, allegedly.
Yeah, it's 110 minutes long.
Oh, in case y'all
Okay,
didn't know, apparently Direct D, he wants to take both my eyes out with a screwdriver.
Did he say that?
Seriously?
Yeah, he put it in his in the comments part where I
Okay, that's a threat. I would have him have him arrested.
I'm
He's
not worried
such a
about his
pussy. He
business.
couldn't do it. He couldn't kill an
He's gonna
ant.
spend.
The ant would laugh at him.
Yeah, before
He
it's
don't
all
need
said
to be
and done,
threatening
he's
people like
going
that,
to
though.
spend the rest of his days locked up. I ain't worried about him. Cowards do not scare me.
The sunken grave, it sure as hell looks like Chili got tased in the lip.
I thought that was from his cellmate.
Hi, conspiracy.
Hey, conspiracy.
Don't drop the soap, big homie.
I know, right? Yeah, his lips, his herpes came back. It is still herpes herpathon.
I think my bow got some bow.
Yes. Yeah, it does look like he keeps getting Botox for his lips. And I wonder if it's because we keep making fun of him for having no lips. So now he's getting Botox. They keep saying I have no lips. I'm getting Botox.
Now he's overdoing it.
Now I have a lip. See?
Janice. Hey, Mark, the sarcastic law
He's
student.
too short to reach your eyes.
He
really is.
You are not invisible. I see you. Did you ask your question and I missed it? Stephen Alley, thank you for another $2 super chat. Can I donate screwdrivers and record the attempt? Absolutely. Well, actually, ask Wrangler. I shouldn't be answering that question for you.
Go right on ahead.
Kimmy Dawn, yay!
I was about to send a welfare check.
I'm sorry, Arash. Let me look. I'm going to look and I will answer it. But did anyone hear back from Tani? I have not heard back from Tani. Has anybody else heard back from Tani?
No, I haven't even, aside from being asked the same question, I haven't even.
Anyone in the chat heard from Tani? Hey, unclean hands. We sure are covering the Blistex Bandit.
Blistex Bandit.
Yeah.
Unless Wrangler wants a kick between the uprights, you don't want to ask him to do that.
What?
Oh, bad. Just told Wrangler to poke me in the nose.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rudy, I missed you. Arashti, I don't know if she's okay. I have literally been worried about her. I don't know what else to do. Like, is anybody near where she lives and maybe can do a wellness checkup on her? Don't call the police. Do it yourself.
Oh, Abby says she thought.
Hey, I'm fixing to send you something.
Oh, okay. Abby, is she okay? You don't have to tell us details because I'm pretty sure if she wanted us to know details, she would have told us.
We've been having a movie day. Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh, we're going to cover that tonight, Pokey.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. So that'll be covered over on Wrangler's stream tonight.
Because y'all know my sarcastic ass has got some theories.
The only thing I think about that is it seems like Denver, Colorado has become the headquarters for frauditors. I mean, think about it. Chili has gone there. Wasn't Josh Abrams there at one time?
Yeah, but when Chili was there and DMA got popped, right after that, Chili ran away faster than a frauditor running away from a child support payment. I mean, he got
Holy
the hell of
crap, California Papa Bear. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back for an interview from Google.
Hey, pretty girl. We've been worried about you, Miss Tony. I'm glad you're okay,
Danny,
sweetie.
oh my God, yes, you're here. Tony. Thank you. You didn't have to come on because I know you're busy, but girl, I have been praying for you every day since I saw your message that night. You know that we love you, and if you ever need anybody to talk to, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I will literally drop whatever I'm doing. I agree, Radius Hattis.
Well, hey, Radius, my question is, yeah, I mean, I get that, but is it part of that same frauditor union requirement that they take an arrest there too? or just take a pilgrimage there.
Just a pilgrimage. I mean, Chili didn't get arrested there.
Yeah, but he also didn't get a firearm drawn on him either.
True.
That
But
we
he
know of.
He would have
did.
put that in the lawsuit that he had to have his damn Pampers changed.
Does it count that he manipulated Chris into getting arrested? Or no?
Well, no, because, I mean, convincing a moron to do something stupid, you know, there's not really a whole lot of effort that has to go into that.
Okay, true. Sorry, I'm coming in my house. I'm sitting in my car because I don't have AC in my house yet because I can't afford an AC unit. This move broke me.
Been there.
So we have a bunch of fans going, but so if I sit in there, you won't hear me. You'll just hear the fan.
Well, weather's supposed to cool down the next couple of days.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday it's in the 90s, and then after that it's back in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, I'll show you how swollen I am. Like, my hands are swollen too now.
Well, that's
like
also, yeah, but that can
swollen,
also be because of the change in atmosphere too.
Yeah, it's more than likely my spine. Because my spine causes this too. I have to read the chat like this, sorry. My glasses are for far away only. And I refuse bifocals, damn it.
Well, Abby, you know,
Jim?
here's the thing about that,
Stop
though, Abby, is, you know, a frauditor promise is, you know, it's 99% bullshit. I mean, that's just like, you know, one of the frauditors that has 19 warrants out for him. Oh, no, I sent the check for that child support payment. See,
bullshit.
you know, they say it, it just doesn't have any meaning.
Who other than my ex-husband still sends checks anyway?
Gathering content for a story.
Who sends checks nowadays other than my ex-husband? I mean, it's a cashier's check, but it's still a check. I didn't know that anybody even used checks anymore.
Well, you're right. They don't, but that's kind of the point of the comment is, you know, a frauditor tells the judge, oh, no, I sent the check for the child support payment.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Ryan the Gamer. Yes. So everybody out there with autism, happy Autism Awareness Month.
Yes.
Including to my son.
I've got to do something on my channel for that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something too. I'll involve my child.
That reminds me, if on my video this morning, if I said anything in my rant that offended any of you, I'm sorry. I saw that video and it took all of about half a second for my blood pressure, that blood shooting out of my ears, because I got a little upset on
Abby. How old is your son, Abby? Mine is 17. You know, he didn't even. And I don't know how most people, like their children, came out autistic, but he was totally on his milestones all the way up until a year old, and then he had his MMR and his HEP shots, which I broke up into 3 stages. But after the third one, like 12 hours later, he had a 17+ minute seizure. We don't know how long it was. We just know from the moment we woke up to the moment that the paramedics had to give him 2 shots of Valium to stop the seizing. Oh, so 17+ minutes. And then after that, he stopped talking.
Oh, wow.
He stopped walking flat on his feet. He stopped doing eye contact. He stopped playing. Instead, he was like lining toys up by shape and size and color. And then I took him to speech therapy at 3 years old. We started him on all these therapies. And he didn't start talking again until he was about 6-ish years old. And so he was diagnosed at 3.
My son was diagnosed at 3.
What's wrong, Wrangler?
Oh, has anybody seen the new one Dummy Kruger put up a half hour ago?
No, I've been doing a million and one thing.
No, but I love Dummy Kruger.
The title is First Amendment Auditor Uses Sauce on a Woman.
Oh, wow.
So,
Sorsha, that is awesome. Because you know what, Sorsha? My daughter, who's 27, literally
oh
just
my
got
God.
diagnosed as well. She just got diagnosed at 27 years old. And what's weird is women and men are like different when it comes, they have different kinds of, things that show autism. So I never knew my daughter was autistic because she didn't show the normal signs that most boys show. So I was actually surprised when I heard that she had a diagnosis for it. But it makes sense for her entire childhood.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, so what happened? I'm sorry I was rambling.
You know who he's talking about, breaking the flaw.
No.
That's who Dummy Kruger is talking about, breaking the flaw.
Is that fat one with the ponytail, the man bun and the glasses?
Yeah.
What happened?
Excuse my language. What a bitch.
Okay, I'm lost.
I was asking about if you guys had seen what Dummy Kruger put up a half hour ago. And apparently during a cop watch, a First Amendment auditor used sauce on a woman. And it's got, I thought I saw the picture a little more on. Yeah, the little guy that's got the high and tight style on the side of his hair with his shit.
Yeah.
Right, Kimmy Dawn. That's what it is.
Yes, like a mullet man.
Yes.
It's like a mullet man. But apparently he sprayed a woman.
With what?
Cody High Roller. That's
Mace.
What it is.
Pepper spray.
For what?
It's Cody.
I didn't think that's what sauce meant.
Yeah, well, in our
really,
in our anti-frauditor universe, that's what that means. In other types of media that have several X's in the rating, that it's a different meaning.
Okay, Abby, I know who it is now. And that's all you had to say was he's famous for screaming while being cuffed.
Well, all of them are all famous for screaming while they're being cuffed, and everyone does the same thing.
I know. Striker, hello.
I got a broken arm.
Exactly right.
You're trampling
a broken brain.
Rights.
They're hurting all of my body parts that I'm going to now say have problems.
My shoulder. My shoulder.
Nobody ever mentions their brain.
I'd like to think that's an obvious reason.
I'm waiting for that. I have a brain injury. No shit.
No, that's from birth, not your arrest.
Is Joe Cody's real name or something? Because Dummy Kruger has it listed as Cody High Roller doing it.
He's got breaking the flaw on there.
I just noticed something on Jeremiah and his queen of his single wide trailer. Everybody else has got more views on remaking their CPS video than he did doing it live.
Yeah.
He's got demographics as Cody Warden.
Well, I guess I believe the song, the old 90s song called Queen of My Double Wide Trailer, in their case, is going to be Queen of My Single Wide Tool Shed.
My PP-'s broken. Please no cuss. That's a good one. Waiting for that too. Auditor's auditor. Yeah, they don't have any brains, but you know that they would claim they do.
Y'all are going to get me in trouble.
My balls are blue.
Hang on.
And I did hear about LDOF. They moved to Nashville after CPS showed up.
Well, then I'm glad they were thinking, because it's not like Nashville has CPS there.
Oh, I know. Obviously they think CPS is only in one town per state.
Or that doesn't travel with you or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me move to another city. It won't be in the system there. You go ahead and keep thinking that. If it helps you sleep at night, go for it. How can they move with no money? Well, I had very little funds and I moved.
Chili's head bruise. I know all about brain trauma.
Oh my God.
David Condon's headboard.
You're going to stop looking at houses where? Him. Yeah,
Oh,
Reef City, Repo City. What is a Repo City?
Oh, Nashville, because that's where Jeremiah
Okay,
and
Ryan.
that river rat moved to.
River rat.
I love it.
That's
I
actually,
still haven't even. I'm still
Miss
trying to
Mandy,
unpack
that's
my
actually
car.
the nicest thing I can say about her.
Yeah.
Who the hell would let dye their 5-year-old daughter's hair with Kool-Aid?
Okay, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to get jumped on about that. And yet she was
No.
extremely stoned. Well, actually, they were both pretty high the night that he went on that video trying to get money to go to court. And then yeah, she's always high. How did CPS not notice this? Like, aren't they trained?
Well, I loved how he just sat right there on the video and just flat lied to him, like, we don't have copies of his
Every
bathroom
video.
interview.
Yeah.
And the whole time he's sitting there chain smoking, and then he shoves that river rat out of the bathroom by her face
I
because
know.
everybody could, well, he's e-begging for fake shit for more dope money probably, and she's
Yeah.
in there just cracked off her rocker, and he's trying to e-beg, and he actually pushes her out of the bathroom by her face and lights up another. He just sits there and chain smokes. Then he tells CPS, "Oh no, I never smoke in the house where my daughter's at."
Kimmy's on. Oh, so CPS has the videos. Abby says, good. So we don't need to do anything further.
Hey, Kimmy Dawn, I guess that just means we're gonna have to move you to Texas faster.
Yeah, Kim, you're not moving to Nashville. You're moving to Texas, remember? So is Mandy. So is me.
That's right.
Now that I'm here, we all have to be here.
After that setup and the wedding reception from hell in Texas, I don't think frauditors will ever come here again.
Mm-hmm. Wait, can
come
we
on,
just have a
Dawn,
double wedding?
I'll buy you your own arsenal as a wedding present.
Can we have a double wedding?
Well,
you and Kimmy Dawn.
I can perform it, right?
Here's what I've learned from
the
one time, Michael, that I've been married, and that is that aside from asking and getting a yes, other than that, the groom's opinion the groom is not allowed to have another opinion.
Okay.
Smart man.
I ask the question, she answers it and says yes, and then once that, my responsibilities are only to nod my head when told and to not speak again unless spoken to. It's always helpful to have a vet for a future husband.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're already trained.
What was I going to say? I forget. Yeah, I forgot. Move along. I'll remember eventually.
Well, I did one of the videos when I was live last night. One of the videos we were doing, then Frauditor kept going, well, I want this, I want this, I want this. And I think that was my, my usual, comeback for that is, yeah, well, I want to roll over to a naked Carrie Underwood in the morning. And I probably still got a better chance of that than you do. And I don't remember who it was he put in the chat. Don't be cheating on Kimmy Dawn. I said, who said it wasn't Kimmy Dawn's idea?
That's awesome.
I got silence for that one.
If CPS won't go forward, maybe call the school board where daughter is supposed to be in school. That is definitely. Well, I mean, technically, it's not breaking the law unless they have not registered with the school board that she's being homeschooled. Because I know I've homeschooled my son since first grade just because, and I'll let everybody know this, when he was in the first grade, they were aware that he was autistic, that he barely spoke, and when he feels uncomfortable, he hums really loud. Like, they knew that. They were fine with that. I went up every day. They have those little windows in the doors that you can look in. I would go up every day and check in on him. And one day I didn't see him at the desk. So I went inside and I said, where's my son? And the teacher tried to say he was in the bathroom, and one of the kids pointed to the closet. So I went and opened the closet, and there he was, humming. I found out that he wouldn't stop humming, so she put him in the closet.
I would have probably been ghost pissed off.
I would have went to jail that day. I'm telling you right now. I would have
Almost
went to
did, but
jail that day.
I
That
almost,
day, oh
let's just say
girl.
I would
I
have
almost
tried
went
to
to jail
handle
that
my
day.
business and then called the jail on the way there and made a reservation for myself.
The
Because
principal
I
asked
would have
me
been
not to
a lot
kill
of
the
lost
teacher,
money.
so I obliged and I pulled him out of school. However, the whole point of this was every year that I homeschooled him, I had to go up to the school board and sign a piece of paper making them aware that he was indeed being homeschooled and not just sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. And a lot of stuff, like once he hit high school, a lot of stuff was, like science labs and stuff like that. He had to go to the high school to do it and get credit for it. I
Well,
know.
okay, Ms. Elite Loss.
I
Good
can't
luck, buddy.
say, I wish I had done, but I had to think fast. I didn't want to do anything in front of my son and 28 other 6-year-olds that could have started crying, and I didn't want to scar them for life. So, yeah, she ran anytime she saw me coming in her direction in public. So I didn't have to deal with her much.
I had a teacher put my son in the
Hey, Doc.
bathroom and lock the door because he was just being wide open like he always was. And when I went to pick him up, he was in the bathroom, in a locked bathroom with an apple.
Oh my God.
That's all he had was an apple. Didn't have a blanket or anything. He was in there with the apple. And I drug her out by her hair that day. Now I'm a much different person today. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that today, but Mandy then and Mandy now are kind of different. And yeah, I wrapped my hands around that hair and pulled her out into the parking lot. And,
I wish I had, but I also had to keep in mind that my now ex-husband was active duty. This was the school right off post, and I could have gotten him in a lot of trouble had I done that.
I
So
just,
there were a
I,
lot of obstacles in my way of actually doing what I wanted to do to this teacher.
I
I
can
just
already,
couldn't
I can
believe it.
already tell you if that had happened to my daughter. I can already tell you right now what she would have probably told him. My daddy's
See,
gonna
he didn't
kill
speak.
you.
He couldn't speak. He couldn't talk. He couldn't stick up for himself. Like I did go off when my daughter started 6th grade at the junior high. You know how they do all those open houses right when school starts and everybody goes into each classroom and meets the teachers and everything. Well, we were sitting at 4 desks. It was me, my daughter, my son was in front of me, and then my ex-husband. We were sitting at the desk listening to the teacher, and he was humming. I told each teacher before we walked in about my son, warned them about his humming, and announced it to the entire room of adults, and everybody was totally fine with it. Well, then all of a sudden, the teacher's talking. He's sitting there humming. It's not that loud. And this older woman who was sitting kind of in front of him came running over, slammed her hands down on his desk in front of him, and started yelling for him to shut the fuck up.
Oh my
The
God,
desk that
what?
I was sitting in flew because my ass jumped up. And it just got in her face, and I was like, you don't talk to my son like that. And she's like, you need to shut him up. He's distracting, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, we can just go ahead and go outside. We can take this outside because I ain't doing this in front of my kids or anybody else's kids. And then she was like, no, let's just ask. Let's ask everybody. And the teacher said, actually, you're the one who's being disruptive. The boy was fine. And then everybody else in the room said the same thing. And I just looked at her and I said, do not let me catch you out in public. Every time I walked
It's
into the
going down
store
for
and she was
real.
there, she would make a very quick turn and haul ass out. She didn't know what I was going to do to her. I have more self-control than I ever thought I did. I never did until I had children.
I
Now,
know,
if
right?
this had happened and there were no witnesses, oh yeah, she'd have been picking her teeth up. But there were way too many witnesses and I didn't want to go to jail.
That's
I
always a
didn't,
good policy to have, sis.
yeah, I didn't go to jail. I'm
I mean,
surprised I
I've
didn't.
been to jail for beating the shit out of people for even more stupid reasons than that when I was younger. But once you have children, you kind of, yes, you want to fight for them, but you have to pick those battles. And
Yeah.
those 2 battles that I had were not the right thing. If my ex-husband was not military, I would have beat the shit out of the teacher. But it would have ruined his career had I done something like that.
That could have dinged a security clearance.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as bad as I am, and me knowing what I would do, I'll be honest with you. It's not me in regards to my daughter that the people of the world should be worried about.
Right.
My ex-wife, on the other hand, I don't even want to know what she would do to somebody that harms our baby.
Right.
Hey, Mark.
Blackheart Night. I'm going to do a autism awareness live stream probably tomorrow. I want you up here so that you can talk about that stuff, because I think that's what you have as an ESE professional. It would be amazing information for the autism cause. Would you be okay doing that? Not sure. Let me know what time you can come up and I'll do that. I have a lot to do in the morning, like go to the water company, go to the garbage company. I have a lot to do tomorrow, in the morning. So it would probably be in the afternoon. Patrol aired the video of Eli getting arrested again on his video. Oh, Pokey. I did not see that. I've been so behind on videos. Like I did
Gonna do one
Ask
on
Elmo's yesterday out of my ass. Like I just saw it and I made it and I put it up.
Well, I was trying to do one on the Eli thing, but I'm gonna be honest with all of you. After
Okay,
like
Blackheart Night.
after the fifth time I heard, you heard my peeps about 5 times in freaking 3 minutes, I was ready to throw myself out of the car.
I know. He's so stupid. My face.
And I'll be honest with you, if y'all haven't seen the one I did on Ask Elmo today, I'm gonna pat my own self on the back for the fact that I didn't lose my shit more than I did.
Yeah. Sorsha Hare, we have special schools, but the government wants the children to go to regular schools as much as possible. Unfortunately, not all regular schools can handle. And see, you're right about that. And that's what one thing that they told me when I took my son there is, oh yeah, we have teachers who are trained and specialized in autism. We have to because they were the school for the military families. And I'm like, okay, perfect. It's all bullshit. They take these classes, they whiz through them, and then they don't learn a thing. And then they're supposed to teach our autistic children, and they put them in closets and bathrooms and lock them in there. Like, no, that's wrong.
And I agree with you 100%. Look, we all grew up in a different time, and when we were in school, if you effed up, you got your ass tore out with a damn piece of lumber, basically. And
you found out.
I sure did, and it had holes.
Some did, but effectively that was what happened. Is we got our ass beat with a chunk out of a damn 2x8, and guess what? Yes, it may to the sensitive person come off as brutal or
But
just
look at us.
But here's the thing: we predate the cancel culture. When we found something
snowflakes,
we fixed it. Snowflake alert! Snowflake alert! But yeah we're not. And hey, off subject real quick. I want to point out Captain Happy's here, and Captain Happy,
there's the captain.
I got a feeling somebody's going to be buying you a subscription for just your Jeremiah Payne.
Captain Happy is the rogue mod that kept shutting down Jeremiah's live stream because it kept blocking people.
Okay, you are awesome. You are welcome here at any time, and I will be giving you a wrench here in a moment.
Jeremiah had to restart that live stream
3 times.
Awesome.
3 times?
Oh my God, now if we can get you to do that to Chili. Can you do it to Chili's live streams?
I did it to Chili's live stream. I was a mod for 24 hours.
I know, that was awesome.
Well, actually, it's not Captain Happy anymore. We gave him a promotion. That's Major Happy now. Because, Jeremiah Payne he was getting screwed with so hard that his meth buzz was going down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. I don't know anything about it, but is it easier to mod someone than it is to unmod?
No.
No, absolutely not.
That's
You can unmod
Jeremiah
as fast as you can
just
mod.
ignorant.
okay. That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering because he was saying that he couldn't unmod Captain Happy, but yet he was making other people mods.
No,
Yeah,
you
he's
just
just
unmod the same way you mod.
exactly.
Okay.
But you got to
It
remember
depends on
that
how
Jeremiah,
stupid you are.
unfortunately, well, Jeremiah
You're not
was
stupid enough to give him a wrench and not know who he was exactly.
exactly, and not to mention that he would probably come on the downslide on the backside of a 3 or 4 day meth bender.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't promote rational or logical thought.
Right.
Is bid on your cell phone? Is it the same way?
Yeah.
I just modded
Actually,
him.
I can do it faster on my phone than I can on my notebook.
I just now modded him, so that's how
He
fast.
was on the cell phone.
Oh my God, Pokey! Heck yeah.
You know what they say about Jeremiah? He's stupid.
Captain Happy said you have to be smarter than your phone. Jeremiah is not.
You're right. He's definitely not. His
And it's
Obama
ironic
phone is
that
way
someone
smarter
like-
than he is.
And it's a little ironic that somebody like Jeremiah has a smartphone.
Smartphone, dumb Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Amen, sis.
Speaking of idiots, have y'all watched the Dopey Dog video? Dope Dog.
I did. You made me watch
with
it.
the cop dancing.
Yeah, I chuckled.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Well, yeah, Mark.
Don's right. That is what they get for just freely giving away. Ah, crap. I'm going to have to run into my house and grab my charger. That sucks. I was happy where I was. All right, where are you? There you are. There we go. All right, you are good to go.
Oh, hey Reaper, we played your chili interview as the last video last night in my live stream.
Oh, I think somebody told me that you did. Sorry that I missed it. I was on the phone with Robbie. Yes, it was you.
I did.
I was on the phone with Robbie. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice that people were texting me because I was literally on the phone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see text when you've got the phone up to your ear. I mean, I can get that.
I use my earbuds even when I'm talking on the phone. I can hear better.
I just figured you're still eating.
That's why when me or Mandy calls me and I'm like, hold on, let me plug you in. So I'm done plugging them in.
And in case everybody else missed it, I've been messing with DirectD a little bit here lately, and and it's not because I don't like him. Well, I automatically don't like him because he's a criminal, drug addict, and a frauditor. That's just swinging a miss, strike three. And so I've been roasting his little bitch ass here lately, and he actually commented on one of my comments this morning that long story short, that he specifically, and I quote, wants to take a screwdriver to my eyes.
Yeah. All right, let me go get my charger.
And I just thought that was absolutely hysterical.
You can come with me.
We kind of have to.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could have put you down in the passenger seat. I think I just dropped my glasses. Yeah, I did.
And that was the only ones I've really covered on him are his stupidness and like his little covert court recordings, his little bootlegs.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's hard for me not to fall out of my seat from laughing my ass off when he starts trying to tell a judge or an actual law school graduated bar card carrying attorney how the prosecution can't do this and can't do this.
Oh, you weren't talking to me. Sorry. Why? Because it keeps kicking me out. All right, let me restart it for you. I didn't restart it when I came back to the house. Yeah, I have to use my cell phone service as a hotspot for my son to even work or do schoolwork starting tomorrow because I don't have internet or Wi-Fi yet. And
Okay.
I mean, it's a really good thing that you can use on your phone, but it's kind of like spotty. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I have to keep restarting my hotspot on here for him.
Hey, Pokey, in answer to that question,
Online hotspot.
hey, Pokey, to answer that question, I don't think we could ask him to do it because then, he could sue us for workman's comp for the mental issues that would come about from him having to talk to Reagan Benson. That could get expensive.
Hot spotty. Heck yes, hot spotty. Yes, you went for a walk. You went to my bedroom and through my house. I took you guys on a quick tour. I love it here, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, I know.
Can you tell? I mean, I am so happy. I'm getting married.
The last 2 days.
Yeah. And I literally, I'm getting married to the man I should have married 27 years ago. Where's Mandy go?
I'm right here.
Oh, there she is. I didn't see you in the camera. I thought you left us.
Nope, I'm here.
It was definitely a huge risk moving here, but I will never regret it.
I don't think you will.
Oh. If you saw the dog video of him being roasted, I looked up the Wenatchee PD to find out they were in Washington State. I gave them a review of 5 stars. I agree, Ted. Life is too short not to be happy. And, it makes me realize that I spent way too much of my life being unhappy. And I mean, and I know that it's weird, but it's like he was the person I fell in love with 27 years ago. He was the love of my life. He got away when, we broke up when I was pregnant because we were both young and stupid, didn't know how to, communicate, I guess. And the only 2 people I was with after him, I told them straight out, look, yes, I love you, but I can never give you my full heart because it still belongs to somebody else.
Aww.
So I was always upfront about that, always upfront about it. And now I can give the full thing back to the person it belongs to. And so happy about that.
That's sweet.
I'm just glad that I found him finally, and our daughter reached out to him. Thank you, Ted. Yeah, I found him in 2013, and I told her, I said, reach out to him when you're ready. Had I known she was going to wait 8 years, I would have done it myself. But I was still married at the time. I was married for 13 years to the wrong person. And he had been married for 11 months to the wrong person. So, but the minute we started talking again, all of those feelings just came rushing back. And then we did what we should have done 27 years ago. We barely spoke. I mean, we spoke. We got to know each other, more like normal people then. But there was way more heavy breathing than words coming out of our mouths at that time.
Oh, I know what you mean. No, I'm just kidding.
This time we took the time to actually get to know each other. And we are almost the same person, only he's male and I'm female. I wish we had known that about each other then, but we are so similar. But we did it right this time. We communicated first. And should I just tell everybody about him? Does it matter anymore?
That's up to you. I don't think I would, but that's up
I
to you.
don't think I would.
Okay, I'll do a members only.
Yeah.
All right, that'll work.
And make sure you check out who all your members are first.
Yeah. Oh, I already know who they are. They're good.
Okay.
Thank you, Sorsha. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm sorry. I know I keep talking about it, but I've never been this happy.
And please know I'm just looking out for you, okay?
Oh, no, I totally agree. That's why I asked your opinion. Because everybody on the panel and a handful of people in the chat know.
Exactly.
Now we gotta be a member. Tony, email me and I'll let you know. This is not a ploy for membership. I promise. I didn't even think about that. I should have never said that out loud. Oh my God.
I do have a recommendation.
It's getting worse. Stop talking.
I
didn't mean to interrupt you.
When you get a chance, you need to go eat at the Big Texan Steak Ranch.
Where's that at?
It's in Amarillo.
Is that near San Antonio?
I want to say 66, on Route 66.
I don't even
it's
know
also
where
the
that
home of the 72-ounce steak.
I just moved here 3 days ago.
I know. That's why I'm telling you,
man.
I know.
That's why I'm telling you.
Antonio.
I mean, you can get that 72-ounce steak and you could eat for about 2 weeks.
Nice. I know, Kimmy Dawn. I know. That's why I have you guys here to rein me in.
Is that in quotes, Kimmy Dawn, or is that? I just had to see her blush. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Glad my camera's not on.
Thank you.
Can't say that.
I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. 48 years. And then somebody else said their parents were married for 30-something years. That's awesome.
48 years.
I know my daughter's happy. Their parents are together again. This time when she's alive. I mean, she was alive last time. She was just still cooking. I was like 6 months pregnant when we broke up.
Kimmy Dawn, you know way too much information.
I know, right?
You must go. You know way too much information.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's pretty clear why I'm going to marry Miss Kimmy Dawn.
She's great. I'm going to marry her. Don't have
there goes the need for prenup.
Oh my God. Oh, you were married to your high school sweetheart? Oh. No, you did not get divorced. Do not say that. We didn't need to know that part.
Sunken Grave.
The Love Channel. It is. My passion is matchmaking and destroying frauditors. Yes, Ryan. It was Ryan
great
that
on
I saw.
business cards.
I know. I'm going to make business cards that say that.
Are you in need of love?
Internet
you need your soul crushed? Which one?
I got one question, and yes, it's kind of self-serving, but and I would love everybody's opinion on this. If you go look at one of my videos from the last couple of days, you'll find it, and it's what the hell is going on in the leadership at the NAACP when they get Russell Clarence Pickron as their guest speaker? You think I'm playing?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about them.
Well, that's how.
But did you
Hey,
watch
you're the
the
one
whole
that sent me the
video?
link there, Miss Me, and he's the one
No,
that put it
that's not.
on his page. Me
I
speaking
know.
at the
Would you hush?
NAACP.
Would
It's
you
okay.
hush?
Oh
I'm trying
my.
to ask you something. Man, I can't even get it out because you won't shut up, dude. Did you watch the beginning of it? I mean, was it actually an NAACP press
I
conference?
seriously doubt it, but that's what
Oh,
he put
Eric.
I
on.
know that's what he
I love
called it.
that.
I didn't watch the beginning of it. I just skipped to where
Oh
he
wow,
started.
Kelly.
Kelly
And
I'm
thinks
so I
thinking that
that's
this
wasn't
is
awesome.
sure if
gonna.
it was a legitimate NAACP press conference or
I
just
I,
Miss
something
I
Ag
don't
girl,
think
wow.
so, but it's entertaining to watch, and I gotta tell you, I think once this gets out there and it really gets learned that he's the one that's putting that shit up there, that he's speaking at the NAACP on police reform and accountability, all 400 pounds of his fat ass. I really think that that will be the final nail in the coffin that I built on him 4 months ago.
I don't know who this is.
What? You don't know who is?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, Georgia Transparency.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
Lisa.
gosh, I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, me neither.
I
We
mean,
were on like two
I
different
kind of
topics
feel a
here.
little bad for him right now because his girlfriend Lana,
What?
has gone from she's stepping out on him with Rogue Nation, and then now she's stepping out on Rogue with DMA. She just has a
He
thing
is
for
lucky
little
to
cut
get
beta
anyone. Are
bitches,
you
don't you?
kidding me? You're gonna feel sorry for somebody who's lucky to even get anyone, let alone a transgender woman? I mean, he's
No, not
lucky
at
he even
all. I
got
was just
her.
making
Rogue
fun of the fact
Nation's
that
married, and
he's
he's
doing such a
messing.
poor job that she cheated on him with Rogue Nation, and then now she's cheating
Well,
on him with DMA.
well, look at the both of them.
And day
What
one
do
in
they got a
Colorado,
big?
she gets an officer's pistol drawn on her.
They got a big Frauditor swingers club or something going
I
on.
don't know. I
Gross.
mean,
She is.
she's running the
She's the
damn.
Frauditor whore.
She is damn sure running a Frauditor train across the country.
She runs a Frauditor brothel.
Yeah, but the
Hey,
train
Beta
doesn't
Scorpio.
bitches
move
welcome.
because they don't believe in driving, or they just travel. So she just pushes the train.
Well, they are definitely traveling in Miss Lana.
Well, he
Miss
does have
Lana
an
is the
extra leg.
highway of
Yeah,
travel.
they pulled me over for doing 110 and a 55. I was only out getting Sweaty Tea's lunch. She wanted pizza,
I
pork
love
chops,
that.
and burgers.
Fucking love that. That was amazing.
I
That
couldn't
video was
believe
great.
people were actually pissed off at Josh on Frauditor
I don't
Troll for his
understand
Friday
that.
night April Fool's joke. I thought that was funny as shit.
I don't understand that. We now cannot make fake interviews and call it entertainment without being called frauds.
It's called a parody. And if you are so pitiful in your life that you were waiting to see like
I
a
know.
legit question and answer timed thing with Frauditor Troll and
Last one to
DMA,
the caboose.
I love
well, until that falls off, Eric.
it. I think Lana's already fell off.
No,
Well,
it
she's on
hadn't.
the waiting list for the surgery.
Did I say that?
Did I say that? Shit.
Wait,
From
so
what I've
if
been
all of them
told,
are with Lana before it fell off, does that make them all
You
gay?
know what? Here's, you know what? I've gone and looked at my subscribers on my channel, the analytics on it. You know what? I'm not worried about offending the cancel culture because there's nobody
This
young
is
enough
here.
on my channel that, for as a member, that is young enough to
Yeah.
be part of the cancel culture. I ain't worried about that shit.
I think he still has it.
I don't know, but the size 44 skirt and the Kevlar vest at the damn water department, I thought was just
Sunken
priceless.
grave. That's messed up.
That was great. Suck grave. Breaking news. Man pulled over on I-65 outside Nashville driving a scooter and pulling a wooden ox cart, carrying his wife and child and a bunch of junk. Chili was in Nashville?
Oh, dude, sunken grave.
Sunken
Who
grave.
are
That's
you?
hilarious.
I don't recognize your handle, but
I always
you're on
loved
fire
Sunken
today.
Grave. You've never seen him before?
I
I
know
don't
who he
think so.
sounds like. But I'm not.
Yeah, right.
I know
I
who he
love
sounds
it.
like to me.
And be honest with you, I would think that this was me
I'm
with
gonna
that kind of
sing
shit, except I'm talking, so I know it's not me. But
"Keeping
that
It
sounds like
Criminal."
something
Is
I
that
would like.
you? Is that you, Kick? I'm just
Dick bags
wondering.
here, yay! Eric,
Just
that is true, but again, my question goes: if Lana is with Georgia Transparency, Rogue Nation, and DMA, hypothetically, does that make them gay if she still has her joystick?
But
I don't know that
technically,
there's a whole
with
lot
or
of joy
without,
going on around that
it is
stick,
still
but
considered
whatever.
gay because they don't. I mean,
Ooh,
whenever it comes down to the science, you can't change that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
So,
change it, but
Oh,
if she
wow.
hasn't changed
I mean,
it,
you can change the equipment, but you can't change
Hey,
being
Liz.
male or female. You're
the
still whatever
DNA,
you're born. Yeah.
your DNA.
Hey, Dick
And like, I
If
have
I
So,
nothing
hadn't
against
seen this,
it. If you're trans, you're trans. I don't care. You're still a
yeah, if
human
I
being.
hadn't seen this,
yeah,
this,
Yeah, I
get
don't
that,
care.
question and
but
answer thing out
Yeah,
of Britain,
but you're
being
right,
born
B.
a man, I would never even comment on this because I'm not stupid. But they actually had a thing, and it was in Great Britain a few months ago, and I watched a few minutes of it, and it was someone from the trans community that went from male to female and was actually, now spoiler alert, this is going to contain some language, so, but the one that had the surgery was like just
Spoiler alert, he's
talking
going to talk
shit
like
to
an
an
adult.
actual woman that had kids and was telling her, I'm more of a woman than you are. What makes you more of a woman than me? That you bleed once a month? And she sat back and a good second went by and she
Yeah.
said, no. You see these two kids right here? They came out of me. I grew them inside me. That is what makes me more of a woman than you. Now bugger off.
I mean,
Actually, she said
technically,
bugger off
if
and it started with a capital F, but
you
it
want to
was
be a
just,
woman, more power to you. I don't know why you would want to be a woman, but more power to you. However,
Yeah,
your
it sucks to
DNA
be a
still
woman. I'm
stays
just
your
telling you.
DNA. Yeah,
well,
it
let's
does.
see. I'm a pre-millennial. I was born in '81, and I'm quite happy to be a guy. I'm not
Yes.
gonna lie. I mean, I'm happy that I was raised the way I was. And it's not that I think one gender is better than the other, but I was taught that when it comes to women and ladies,
Eric.
you do certain things.
Eric.
Oh, Eric, oh my gentle Jesus.
I was waiting for
Eric.
somebody else to see it.
And I actually had a whole really good, paragraph I was going to go off on this
Yes,
rant.
Kim.
I'm going to sum it up for y'all. Basically, I was taught to treat women, ladies, a certain way. And that's, gentle hand, open doors, you never hit a woman, a real man never hits a woman, things like that. For as big an asshole as I am, I'm actually a pretty decent gentleman. And I've never hit a woman in my life. And one time I did come close, and it's not what you think. I wasn't drinking or nothing like that.
I'm clapping, Kim.
I was off rotation that weekend, and I had been at the range, and I got
Right.
home and I had just hardware all over the table cleaning it, and I knew none of it was loaded because it was all checked before it even went on the table. And I was sitting there, and the girl I had been dating about a year before I got married had come in and sat down, and she asked to see one of them. I said, yeah, go right ahead. They're all unloaded. Help yourself. I turn around to get a beer out of the fridge. I turn back around, and I'm looking down the barrel of one of my 45s. And
Oh,
then all of
boy.
a sudden, the hammer falls. And when the hammer fell, just instinctively, my hand went forward. And now I didn't hit or anything, and I stopped my hand, but I was just like, holy shit. Okay, you need to leave right now. Because keep in
Yeah,
mind, I
that's
had only
not
been
funny.
about 2 months off of a deployment, and I
Yeah.
was still processing some stuff. So when I turn around and I'm looking down the barrel of one of my own weapons and the hammer falls on it, everything from there is reactionary. And with the exception of that, I've never even not one time come close to striking a woman, and it's never even had the inclination to do so. And
Right.
Oh, Doc Danger, that's horrible. You should be no, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. That's pretty awesome. Hammer time. That's pretty
I
awesome.
agree with Kelly. You are the gender you feel. No one should force anyone to be other than what they feel they are. It's just that simple. I totally agree with you. That's why I have nothing against the trans community or anything, but I will say I feel the same way Sue Me does. When I had to have a hysterectomy, a full hysterectomy at 30 years old because they found cancer cells in my ovaries, I I struggled for many years after that. I was like, I didn't feel like I was a woman anymore because my womanly parts were removed. You know, I could no longer reproduce. I was depressed because I wanted more kids. But I totally get it. Like,
It's a perfectly
are
normal
you
thing
still
to
a
go
woman?
through. And
Yeah. And Mandy had to
you
go,
know,
by the way.
and my thing on it is I don't judge anybody on what they do with their bodies to make themselves happy. You know,
Right.
I believe what goes on between two people or adults in a bedroom is their business, not mine, not the
Right.
government. And, you know, and we're not even we don't do the church's view on it because we keep politics and religion out of it. But
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong on this, but
Sorry.
as a guy, you know, and you have some of these ones out there that have made the transition, and some of them just you cannot tell that they made a transition to
Right.
you know, they're now this gender. I do believe that they should, you know, at some point when they start getting into a relationship with this guy, at some point they might want to tell him, hey, I am this. I can't have kids. I can't give you children with my body.
Right.
You know, because I'm telling you right now, being a father and being what, you know, what I've seen in my life, that, well, no, Greg, he's a unit, not a woman. There's a difference.
He's
And
still
as
a
much
man. He
as I
just
would
acts
like
like a
to hit
pussy.
him, as much as I would like to, I mean, honestly, can you imagine just the sheer amount of gasoline, bleach, and steel wool you would need to get the chili off your hands? I'd rather get a circumcision from Lorena Bobbitt than do that.
If I lose you guys for a moment, it's because my phone does not seem to be charging. I plugged it in at 9%. It's at 2% now. And I think it's just my charger. So I need to find my other charger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Completely
everybody,
understood, but I really thought that Lorena Bobbitt circumcision joke would have gotten more results than that. Damn.
All
everyone
right,
has
hold
their own
on. Let me
beliefs,
go
of
find.
course.
Let me
Okay,
go
go ahead.
find my other
All
charger.
of y'all should be old enough to
Go ahead.
remember who Lorena Bobbitt is.
But I will say that my beliefs does, or my religion has a part to do with the way I believe. And I mean, anybody can disagree with me, anybody can agree with me. I mean, it is what it is. But I will say this, let me put this little in here bit in here. The way I believe has nothing to do with Reaper's channel or anybody's channel. It is just my beliefs. It does not reflect on her channel. So if you disagree with me, don't take it out on her.
Oh, hey there, Logan Sandman. Yeah, I'm not going to. I was alive in the 90s, so I know all I need to know about that damn situation. I just figured everybody, you know, just because of, you know, we're all between a certain age group here, that I just figured everybody knew who the hell Lorena Bobbitt was. Yeah, Nemo 813. That's pretty much what she did, and then she threw it out the car window like a damn corn dog from Crystals. And I think we'll stop the discussion on that there, just for the simple fact that, you know, that involves surgeries, and, you know, we're just going to stop there because that's just painful. Oh,
Hey, Rick,
Rudy.
how are you doing?
Damn, son. Rudy, hands down, brother. That's awesome. Oh, Rick Middleton, what's up, my brother? Rick, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. You have rolled in at a very unusual time in the conversation here. Well, exactly. That's my point, Eric. Is that, you know, everybody here, I would think, you know, just going by the the info on my channel that we're all between certain age groups, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's what we will be covering here in a couple hours. Is we're going to cover why Lana J-Town Press has basically transplanted herself from Florida to Colorado. I've got some fairly solid theories on it, and I know all of you are going to have yours, so it's going to be fun. It is. And just so everybody knows, we are now less than a dozen from 500 subs, which means that we're literally almost halfway there to 1,000, and the hours are on the watched hours is coming along nice too. So we're almost there, guys, and I think I owe all that to y'all, and y'all have been the ones that have been helping me kick ass with it, and we've been able to do this in 3 weeks. So that's call it at 489. That's better than 475 subs in 21 days. And I think that's pretty cool. And, like I said, I owe y'all for it. And I'm really trying to stay on with content that I know y'all like and will enjoy, and, make it great for everybody. And I'm always about suggestions. So, because y'all are the ones watching it. So what, things that y'all would like to see, I am more than happy to put out for y'all. It'd probably help if I turned the damn chat on, wouldn't it? But if there's any videos y'all want to go over tonight in between our destroying the Colorado crew, just shoot me an email or whatever, and we will try damn sure to get them on there.
Kim, I
damn,
agree
it got
with
right
you.
up.
I don't care. I don't care who it is.
So what?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to see anybody. Privacy is privacy in public, or not. I mean, it needs to stay in private, regardless of who it is.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, I plugged into the wall and it's actually charging now. So I'm not sure why it's not charging in my car, but yeah.
Is the car on?
Here.
Yeah, it was on.
Is the car on? Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Shut up,
Hey, Rick Middleton. You've been asking me to. Hey, Kim. Hey, I saw one of your other channels got canceled this morning and erased by YouTube.
Absolutely.
Oh, it just breaks my little heart. Why don't you just take your bitch ass back to Kazakhstan? I'll be happy to send you there. I got some friends. I can get you on a C-130, and hopefully, when they drop your ass out, they forget to give you a shoot.
Hi, Garlic.
Hey, well, I gotta head out. I will talk to y'all later. I'll text y'all.
All right.
Reaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this in about 5 minutes, anyways. I gotta run to the store.
Hey, Ken Tactic, Goat Boy, I don't know why you're talking about sheep. I do not need to know about your sexual conquests. None of us do.
Huh? What sheep?
Oh, well, time is ticking, sheep, whatever that means. He doesn't need to be talking about sheep. I'm pretty sure that he's the only person I've ever heard that has a damn restraining order and a sex charge coming from goats.
Oh my God.
Drop it.
Bye, me. Goats are Kim's preferred flavor. Okay, let's call Kim Tactic by his real name. Audit them. Because if you start calling him Kim, you're gonna like. There's a lot of Kims in here.
Hey, Kenneth Anthony Lopez, Goat Boy. Yeah, how's it going? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make you the same offer I made you last year. I'll buy you a bus ticket for you to put your little punk ass on. You can come on down here to Austin. I'll deal with you, and then that'll be that. The goats of the world will be safe. But you won't because you're a coward.
Exactly.
You keep, and I'm laughing at you trying to dox me still. You've made 5 attempts and you have missed completely. You can't get my real picture.
We know he is
right. You're pitiful.
He's so desperate for the attention, though. That's why I just blocked him, and that was the end of it. Because he's seeking attention, and I'm not going to give it. "33 days for peacocks." Hey, Church of POS is here. I agree, Liz.
You did not expose a. Oh my lord.
Oh, well, enjoy that, Ryan. Kimmy Dawn. I love goats too, Kim. I got to save them all from Audit Them, though.
Exactly. I mean, I think that the ASPCA should start a special victims unit because of him.
Mm-hmm. They probably have. We just don't know.
The Humane Society, should they start a special victims unit to investigate the sexual violations that Goat Boy commits against sheep and goats and other barnyard animals?
Oh, I know, Richard. And it seems like, and we didn't even mention Audit Them yet, but it seems like when we do mention Audit Them or Kim Tactic, they start in the chat, which means they watch every single live stream. They're just sitting there waiting for us to say the name.
Yep. And I mean,
that's how desperate for attention.
Oh yeah, he tried to lump me in with the accusations that he put on Dr. Dave, and
oh wow,
I don't know who that guy was. The picture he put up, but he was a big son of a bitch. I would need many Lone Stars before I messed with that guy. And I hope for Goat Boy's sake that guy doesn't ever learn what he did or said about what he thought was me using his image and his name.
Oh my God, Janice Farmer says, as a paramedic, we ran on a man that had a heart attack in a barn, pants down, and his sheep tied up, and his daughter goes, oh, he loves being out there with the animals.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
It wasn't Audit Them?
Was he taller than 5'4"?
That's how you know.
Oh, my bad. Now I know why he hadn't said anything. Is he didn't understand what I was saying. Okay, hey, Goat Boy, you listening? I'll say it again for you.
Me is right.
There, I translated it for you.
Yes, me, you are right. I didn't think about that.
Everybody knows what I told him in sheepese there is no means no.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I have like a million things I have to finish. I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody and let you guys know that I've missed you. And I will be doing a live tomorrow it'll be an autism awareness video or live stream. So if you want to come by and talk about autism, I don't want to talk about frauditors during this. This is for something important.
That's for a very noble and worthy cause.
Absolutely.
And if I'm, I will be there, and everybody else, I will see y'all in a couple of hours. Reaper, I'm glad you made it down here safe, and
Thank
you're gonna love it here. It's awesome because, you know, the one thing I can say about Texas is we have our own way of doing things.
you.
I like to think that Texas, I like to think that this state that it chooses its
It's
residents,
people. Yeah.
and I like to really, really think that. And the
Well,
those that are worthy are welcome to stay as long as they like. Those that
I
aren't,
don't think I'm leaving.
I mean, we even made Floyd go all the way to Thailand.
Yeah, exactly.
You
All
know,
right. Well,
maybe if Earl David Warden had gone to
thank you,
Thailand,
Vera.
he wouldn't be doing 20. But hey, touche. But I'll see everybody in a couple hours, Reaper. Thank you for having me. I'm glad you're here,
Anytime.
and we will
Thank
holler
you.
later.
Yep. And I will see you guys later. I might do a video or two tonight. Maybe even I started working on a couple like mock interviews, so I'll throw those up as well. But I love everyone, and I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.